Hey designer enthusiast, welcome back to Triple P Designer, your go-to spot for all things creative. In today's video, we are diving into an exciting tutorial or creating profile user card or user detail animation you can say in Figma. Whether you are looking to enhance your app user experience or just to add some flair to your design, these animation tips will take your profile card to the next level. So fire up Figma, let's get those profile card animated. So guys, we gonna start this video. So over here you can see a few designs where I have like created few cards. You can see over here in grayscale, another one is colored. So you can see it is a profile card having designation with the user name. We can show this particular card view in our dashboard or any website you can prefer for according to our own requirements. So let's begin. I have already created it, so no need to worry. The video is not gonna happen very big and very long. So I'm gonna create two different samples. One is very dull, which is not that appealing, which is basic animation required, and it is not that intuitive, you can say. Okay, so we're gonna create that. So let's combine this two, card type 05 and card type 0.05.1. Let's make these two things into a component set. Similarly, let's name it card 1. Don't forget to name any components whatever you are gonna create. Naming convention can help you to identify each and every single component according to their preferences. Card 2, sorry, card 2, then let's make this into component set. Card 3 and component set, card 4, and last but not in the list, it's card 5. Okay, cool. So now let's prototype each and every in single individual with each other. Be carefully watch what I am doing. You can see an artboard and inside that there is an element. Okay, don't get confused why there is a element inside it, but the padding is so big. It's a frame. Inside that frame I have placed this particular frame is the original size of this bigger card. Okay, so you can see why I have done in the upcoming lineup of video. You can see after few time how I have justifies this big card and converted into smaller one, or this smaller one converted into bigger one with few tunings and changes. So that's why this small card contains the big cards ratio, size ratio you can say, and the smaller card size. There is no background on this frame, so kindly implement that what I have done particularly over here. So let's prototype and let's click select. There is no click over here. You have to say while hovering the animation action change to card type 0.01. The animation is instant. Okay, similarly this to this, while hovering same features gonna configure as it is. Similarly this to this, while hovering rest all things gonna same. Card 4 while hovering change to card 02.1 instant. Card 5 similar thing, triggering will be while hovering, rest thing gonna be same. So now we have to create one small thing, that is frame. Let's assume the frame size is 313 width. I gonna make the width of 450. Not 400 is good enough. Make the corner rounded as it is, like it's gonna look little bit softer corner and it's gonna make your view more appealing kind of things. These are the parent component. Don't forget to use the child, don't use directly the parent. Just copy and drag shifting option or whatever key you have in Windows Windows, it's Alt, right? Yes. Similarly, I'm gonna drag each and every element. It's a drag and drop kind of feature, you can say. So yeah, now it's done. Let's make it a component in a auto layout. It's rearrange. You can see how this is unarranged properly. Now I have clicked one single button, shift plus A, it rearrange automatically with auto layout. So after that I can have a flexibility to resize the padding of each and every side. If the padding of both left and right is 36, I gonna keep it the same in the top and bottom, 36. Now it's good to go. So we can just name the frame uh, card any one, cad anime one kind of thing. Okay, let's play it and see. After playing this particular like prototype, we're gonna visualize what are the flaws we're gonna have right now in this particular prototyping process, because normally people used to do. That's why I have given the first sample how people do mistakes, having not making it more intuitive animation kind of in the prototype in Figma particularly. Okay, let's play this. It's loading. Is it coming? Yes, now it's here. Yep. So let's see. While hovering, oh my god, it coming like jumping out. It doesn't gonna show like this. So we have one catch. You can see while hovering it coming instantly, and no proper animation, smooth animation. It was like jumping and popping up in front of your face. It's very odd. There is no smooth animation happening. And if you gonna convert this into smart animation, still also this problem gonna happen. There will be, if you are guessing in the comment I should prefer to have a smart animation, no, 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 guys, you can't prefer smart animation over here. There is one big issue I have done, which normally user base level designer do. So this is not that appealing. It looking good, but it is not appealing and not implementable in our like dashboard. Okay, so let's come back and do the modification, and then we're gonna see what are the better visual effects we're gonna implement in this prototype. Okay, okay, cool. So I have already created few components of creating the second part, which people literally want to visualize the smooth animation. Let's name it as um card 1, card 2, card 3, card 4, and card 5. Instead of that, you can just click command and R to rename every single individual. Okay, if I gonna rename it F123 and then number system, this will automatically rearrange my every single cards in a proper way. I'm gonna do a separate video what are the shortcut keys you can implement in your upcoming project, whatever you're gonna do in for the future in Figma. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe. Okay, cancel. Let's get ready for this, and I'm gonna clone this particular thing into side row in a side way. I'm gonna reverse the process to make it a smooth animation. Similarly, I'm gonna change the similar way of name. 2, if it's 2, it's 2.1. If this one is 3, then 3.1. If this one is 4, then 4.1. If this one is 5, 5.1. So over here you're gonna see the same card design. It's very weird to see. We're gonna do some changes, tunings over here. I'm gonna go to this particular section. I'm gonna remove this and we're gonna do some tunings. We're gonna replace this icon, but I don't want, I just want to play around with this particular thing. Let's take a reference from this particular element we have done in our old, because reversing the process makes the animation more smoother. Okay, here you can see if both the elements are like arrowing up and redirecting user to a different page. Instead of that, I prefer the arrow is straight initially with a grayer scale, and then gradually we just have to remove the shadow, uh, and also make it grayscale. Oops, I forgot to, yes, make it grayscale. Similarly do the rest one. Also this particular arrow, convert it into grayscale. And yes, I think I forgot something. No, I didn't. Okay, same grayscale. Let's make the card smaller in size by clicking on K. Okay, let's put it inside a frame. If this is the card, then I can resize the elements. Okay, cool. Let's put a auto layout and make the padding 0 from, yeah, make it stretchable till this. There will be no hug fixed. Hide also, there will be no hug. We have to fix this particular thing. And yes, cool. Let's make it even. 268 is more than enough. And the height will be, if the height is 64, make it height 64. No need of any changes. Cool. Similar way, I'm gonna revamp every single card over here into that. Let's make it a one sample first and visualize what are the big changes we have done. Make it component set, prototype, link the card to the second one while hovering, card instance, smart animation. Here smart animation is required because we have reversed the process from this to this, that's why. And I just want to view one sample. So I have created all those component 1 2 3 4 5, and you can see it's completely done. It's properly prototyped from backward to the first phase. Like initially I have shown you the first phase, how I have reversed the process and do the smaller one. Then I have interlinked each card to the second card as a component 1, component 2 and component 3. Let's copy this particular thing over here. Let's paste. Similarly, we're gonna do the similar card of each and every component to the main sample 2, and let's see the difference. Now it's ready. Let's play it. How smoother the animation. Yes, can you see how this coming from the right to inside this particular card, and the user having some hair color, the text, the shadow, everything is coming very smoothly. And particularly this arrow, you can see, yes, this particular arrow, you can see how it's changing its shape from straight to upward. and the animation of every single thing. Yes, it's smooth, right? So you can enjoy this particular component set making process. Like I have shown the initial one, but you can create in a advanced way, like better way. You can reverse the process. So that's it for the video, and see you soon in the next part. And that's a wrap on our profile card user detail animation tutorial. I hope you enjoyed learning these new tricks and are ready to implement them in your upcoming projects. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to Triple P Designer and hit the bell icon for more design tips and tutorials. Also, don't forget to comment below with your thoughts or any questions you have. Keep designing and stay inspired. Bye bye.